everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, don't be in shock, okay? But I think fall is upon us. Okay? I have not been talking about fall because I was like, it is too doggone hot. It is too early in the year, in the summer, to be talking about fall. And so that's how I feel. So today I'm kind of getting in the mood, because when it gets to be close to September, I'm kind of like, okay, we're almost there. We're almost there to 80 degrees, where I live. It's not like it's instantly fall weather. But I'm getting in the mood for my, going into fall fragrances, almost fall. So today I'm going to talk about some fragrance mists that I am planning to wear for this transitioning period, and some just to recommend to you in case you get. I've been wearing a lot of fresh scents. I've been wearing a lot of fruity scents, and I'm getting to where I want to smell a little different, and still, as we're transitioning and the weather is not quite to the fall standards, but it can give me my fall vibes without suffocating me while it's still hot. So I have no particular order, and I'm just gonna grab and go. So the first one here is Beach Night Summer Marshmallow. Now this is the old packaging. I've had this for a minute, so I plan, since they brought it back, I'm going to focus on it and try to use it up. But it smells so good. And let me tell you the notes. This is the newer packaging. So the notes are toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores accord, beach driftwood, and creamy vanilla. Now this, it's a toasty, warm, semi-sweet, marshmallowy scent, but it's got a little freshness to it. I remember when this came out and it was summer marshmallow, and I was like, I didn't pay attention to it because I was like, I got the lotion and the shower gel, but I didn't get the mist the first time around. Because I was like, I'm not going to wear this in the summer. But I would wear it now in the summer if I was craving it, But I think it's a great transitional fragrance because it's a little sweet. It's toasty. It's just creamy, but it's still got that freshness, I think, from the sea salt breeze and like the drift. I don't know. It's just good. To me, it's a good transitional fragrance. Now, I do want to mention and say that I am saying that these are transitional fragrances, but these are fragrances you can wear, anytime you feel like it. But I also want to especially point out, these are fragrances that if I want to wear them in the fall and winter, I feel like they work for that too. It's just that, sorry if I'm not positioned the same. I just knocked something off. This is my life for videos. I'm either forgetting something or knocking stuff over now. I don't know what my problem is. So what I was saying, that these type of fragrances, I would still wear them in the fall. Some of these I would still wear in the winter, but all of these that I'm going to talk about, except maybe one, and I'll mention that one that I wouldn't wear in the fall, but I think it's great for transitioning. So my first one that we talked about is Beach Nights. Love Beach Nights. So glad they brought it back. That's for if you're ready for the sweet, but you still need a little freshness. That's a good one. Now this next one, Golden Sunflower. This has notes of sunflower petals, orange flower, and fresh vanilla. This is if you just don't want to let go of your florals, Maybe you were wearing beachy floral fragrances for the summer, and you're like, I just don't want to let go of my floral scents. Or you might be someone who only likes floral fragrances. This is a warm, creamy, perfumey floral fragrance mist. It smells beautiful. It's an anytime work, casual, Anytime you want to wear this, I think this is a good one, and that is Golden Sunflower. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is Gingham Heart of Gold. This has notes of crisp golden apple, creamy vanilla bean, and warm sandalwood. This just smells divine to me. You smell that apple, but it's a warm apple. And you get that vanilla. It's like, think of, now this, okay, listen. This does not smell like an apple pie, but what it gives me is, think of maybe the caramelized apples, the filling that you put inside of a cobbler or an apple pie. Think of that, like the apple you get, that type of baked apple, and then put some vanilla ice cream on top of it. That's what this gives me with some woodiness. Oh, so good. So good. I'm looking forward to wearing this. Again, this is Gingham Heart of Gold. Okay, another one, I was like, I cannot not put this in this, transition list. This is Almond Blossom. And y'all, I thought I brought, this is me. Oh, I did. I was like, I did not bring the lotion so I can tell you the notes, but I did remember it. So the notes in Almond Blossom are sweet almond oil blended with vanilla orchid and cashmere musk. It's described as warm and cozy. And it's a very soft, very snuggle me scent. It's not a strong nuttiness, but you get the almond, you get the vanilla, and you get that smoothness with the cashmere musk. Perfect. If you're ready for warm and cozy vibes, but you don't want something heavy, like really thick gourmand, heavy sweet, or loud, this is a good one. Almond Blossom, it is perfection for warm and cozy for transitioning, because you don't smell too thick. You know how sometimes if it's hot and you get near somebody and you're wearing something that's too much to them but not be too much to you, and you can choke people out. No way, no how. No way you can choke anyone out with this. It is beautiful. Okay, so let me talk to my coconut lovers, okay? You're not ready to let go of your coconut, even though you're in the fall mindset, but you don't want to let go of the coconut you've been loving in the summer. And this summer, I fell in love with coconut. Go figure. And I was like, this is a good one. This is Bali Black Coconut Sands, okay? And the notes in this are coconut milk, sea salt musk, and black sand. This is a deeper, milky, sweet coconut scent. You still get a hint of that beachiness, but I think it would work to transition. This is the one I wouldn't wear on into fall, deep into fall, but to transition, I'm not ready to let go of the coconut. This is a good one. It's milky, it's creamy, it's deeper. It's a good one. Bali Black Coconut Sands for my coconut lovers who just aren't ready to say farewell to the summer coconuts. Okay, this is another one for the ones who are loving the coconut, and you might be more ready for fall and not ready to hold on to the beachiness. You just want a little sweetness, but some coconut, but you still want to smell, like the fall, but it would work still in the heat. And that is Coconut Candy Apple. This has notes of candied red apple, shredded coconut, and vanilla spice. And that's what it smells like to me. It smells like this. I think of the fair when I smell this. I see the candied red apples, and maybe you dusted some coconut flakes on top and put a little spice. If you were making, I've never seen a candied apple like that, but that's what it smells like. It smells like a candied apple with some coconut shavings and then a little bit of spice on top of it. That's what it smells like. It could work now. It does. This is one that really, It's good to transition, but I think it's great also in the fall, like when it's a little cooler. I can see it being wonderful then too. And again, that is Coconut Candy Apple. Okay, so let's go back to some, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm a hot mess right now. Let's go back to some florals. So this is Honey Wildflower. This has notes of crisp pear, fresh wildflowers, and sweet honey. The more I'm kicking myself for not, when this was, I can't remember which semi-annual sale. I think it was not this past summer, but the summer before last, that they had this on sale. And I wish I would have gotten another one, because the more it sits, the better it gets. This is a true honey floral. It's soft, it's warm, but bright also. And you get the honey, because at first I was like, I'm just getting the florals, I'm not getting the honey. And this is all I have, y'all. I regret not getting a full set of this and then at least one more mist, because it is beautiful. Gorgeous, a little powderiness. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Honey Wildflower is wonderful to transition with. Okay, another one, because we're talking about honey, this is Peach and Honey Almond. I wish I had another one of these too. Oh my goodness, every time I smell this, I say the exact same thing when I talk about it, and I've talked about it quite a bit on my channel. You smell the peaches, you smell the honey, you smell the almond. Exactly what this name says is exactly what this fragrance mist smells like. Utter perfection. It is soft, it is a creamy sweetness to it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, and I wish they would bring it back. Again, this is Peach and Honey Almond. Okay, so let's talk about some, if you still like your citrus scents, but you just want a little bit, you know, a little sweetness with your citrus, even though you're not ready to let go of it, you know? And some people like fresh scents year round. I thought about Margarita Cupcake. This is another one I regret not getting at least another one of. The notes are key lime, sunny citrus blossom, and whipped vanilla. If you notice the theme here, it's vanilla. I've noticed that about almost everything, if not everything I've mentioned, has had some vanilla or honey, and it gives it a sweetness that's not too much, but it's just so good for this time of year. Okay, I haven't sprayed this in a minute because I stopped wearing it because I was going through it so quickly, and I was like, oh, but now I'm gonna have to wear it because the body cream, you know how they are. Yes, this is a citrusy vanilla. Yeah, it's a fresh citrus, like gourmand scent to me that this whole collection I was just tripping over, and I was like, I'm not into it, and then everything locked down and I wanted it and never was able to get it, and I just wasn't ordering. I can't remember, that time is a blur at the beginning, but this smells delicious. It makes me think of a light fluffy cupcake with some like citrus icing with the lime sticking on top of it on the cupcake. That's what it gives me. And I think it's great for if it's still warm outside and you want a little sweetness and you still want to have that citrusy vibe going on, but you want a little extra because you're going into fall where you get ready to probably be in your sweet scents. This is a good one. Love it. Margarita Cupcake. And along those same lines, I was watching, who was I watching? Jasmine Bullard. And she was talking about a combo with this fragrance mist. And I said, I haven't smelled that in a minute. Let me smell it. And I was like, this is a perfect transition fragrance also. And that is Lemon Drop Martini. Okay, so the notes in Lemon Drop Martini are lemon zest, sugar cane, and sweet cream. And yeah, let me spray it again. It smells, I don't get a martini. I don't get like a drink, because some fragrance mists, when they do it, you can smell, it smells like a drink. This to me does not. It's sweet, lemon, zesty, like a lemon head at the very top. And then it gets creamier and sweeter. It's like candy at the top and then a lemon cream frosting at the dry down. And this is perfect too for transitioning. Oh my goodness, I think I'm about to go through this. Woo! Smells good. So yeah, this is perfect if you still want your citrusy, but have it be gourmand and not too heavy. Lemon Drop Martini is where it's at. I mean, woo, it's so good, y'all. I can't wait to figure out what I'm going to wear with that because it smells divine, okay? All right, so let's talk about some fruity fragrances again. This I talk about all the time, I think, for transitioning. This is Sunset Glow. And this has notes of fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. And I always think that it's a good transitional fragrance. Really, would I wear this in the winter? I don't think so. But for spring, summer, fall, transitioning into fall, I would wear this. Because it's a carbonated, to me, cherry, caramel, vanilla fragrance. Whoo! That smells so good. Because you could bring out more of the cherry. You could probably bring out more of the coconut. You could bring out more of that caramelized vanilla. You could wear a caramel perfume and then layer, you know, it's just different things you can do to play with this to bring out the notes you want to focus on and bring out either the sweetness or the fruitiness. I just love fragrance mists like that. And I just think it's wonderful to transition. It's a wonderful transitional fragrance. And again, that is Sunset Glow. Okay, another one. Y'all, I did not like this when I first smelled it, and my brother convinced me to keep it. He was like, Shaughnessy, this smells like something you would like. Don't take it back yet. And so I kept it, and then I waited a few months and smelled it again and really liked it. And then I was going through seeing what fragrance mist I wanted for my transitional mist to recommend, and I smelled this again. I was like, yes, he was so right. And that is Twinkling Midnight Sky. This has notes of midnight flower, sparkling vanilla, and iced blackberry. Hear the vanilla again? Let me spray this one again, because you know they don't last as long as they used to, some of them. This smells like a sugary, smooth blackberry, but a smooth floral too. Oh, it's good. It's really good, y'all. It's not too much. It's not heavy. It's like a thick, like a syrupy kind of drink. Blueberry drink. Not blueberry, blackberry drink. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm glad I have this. Twinkling Midnight Sky. Okay, y'all, we have two more from Bath and Body Works. So this is Dahlia. This has notes of velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. This is it kind of reminds me, take away the fruitiness from Twinkling Midnight Sky, but that smoothness, that velvety kind of floral, that's sweet, a little deep, but not too deep. It's not dark. It's a smooth, velvety, semi-sweet, like evening, I would say floral, because it's not bright, but it's not dark. Oh, So many of the middle school girls love this fragrance mist, and that surprised me because it's more mature, you know. And the fragrance mist I see the most when I'm talking to them, they have Dahlia and Champagne Toast. Those are the two, and it smells really good. And that just popped into my head when I smelled it. Because I was smelling it on one of the students. And I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't worn this in forever. So yeah, Dahlia. This will be one I'll be pulling out to wear to transition. Okay, the last one from Bath and Body Works is one I'm wearing today and loving. And I forgot it. And this is my backup. So I'm not going to be spraying this because I didn't want to get up and go get it from my purse. And that is Vanilla Confetti Sparkle. This has notes of creamy cake frosting, rainbow sparkles, and vanilla bean. Maybe I sprayed this one already. Let's see. Yeah, I sprayed this one too a little bit. So this smells, when you first spray it, you get that cake pop scent. But then as it settles on my skin, it becomes a very pretty, creamy vanilla. Yeah, that's how it smells now. Just like vanilla extract, but not as heavy, like lighter. That I just thoroughly enjoy. I mean, thoroughly enjoy. I bought 3 of these and I have no regrets, even though I'm about to give you an alternative. If you missed out on Vanilla Confetti Sparkle, Cupcake Swirl, I have 2 of these and 3 Vanilla Confetti Cake Sparkle. I'm going to be honest, I prefer Vanilla Confetti Sparkle to Cupcake Swirl. Cupcake Swirl is spicier, it's thicker, it's more cake. And I like it, but I love this one. But if you missed out on Vanilla Confetti Sparkle, or maybe you went through yours already, don't have a backup and you're missing it, Cupcake Swirl is a good alternative that you can get at Walmart. So I wanted to show those 2 together. Now some fragrance mists that aren't from Bath and Body Works. Since the last one we talked about was Cupcake Swirl. This is a Bodycology fragrance mist that I absolutely love, and that is Pink Vanilla Wish. It has notes of sparkling pink peonies, warm vanilla, and almond. This smells like Miss Dior perfume or Absolutely Blooming. It has that DNA. It is sweet. It is loud. It is long lasting. It's what you call that jammy, sweet, floral. Woo, it's good. It is good, okay? It's under $4. Under $4, cute packaging. You know, beautiful, and it's long lasting. It smells so good, y'all. It's a sweet, thick, jammy, floral with some nuttiness. It's good. And it's great to transition because it's still not too much. It's not too much sweetness or too, you know, it's just good. It is a good transitional fragrance. Oh, it's so good. And Vanilla Confetti Sparkle, I think I got to talking about it so much and now I can't find the bottle, y'all. What do I do with the bottle? I was talking about it so much, I didn't even say why it was a good transitional fragrance. So it's a good transitional fragrance mist because it is soft. If you're wanting gourmand, but it may still be 100 degrees where you are, but you want something that is going to make you take you to the fall. And when I think of fall, I'm thinking of sweeter fragrances usually, more gourmand fragrances. This is light and airy and will still won't be too much in the heat, but will give you that sweetness you might be craving right now as we go into the fall season. Okay, another one I want to talk about. This is Moroccan Oil Fragrance Mist, Brooms de Marc. I don't know how to say that, so let me hold it so y'all can see it. I think I talked about this in my summer favorites because I said I would still wear this in the summer. And this is perfection for transitioning. It just smells expensive. And you smell clean, but in the sexiest way. Because it's not a fresh and bright clean. It's spa, luxury, money, clean. It's just good. Oh, it is so good. I used the shower gel this morning with my routine, and I was in love. Oh my goodness. So I highly recommend, if you are the type that you don't want to smell like perfume, or you don't want to smell like a vanilla cupcake or a lemon drop, a lemon cake. You don't want to smell like that, but you want to smell clean in a warm way. That's what this is. This is clean in a warm way. Love it. Perfect for transitioning. Perfect. Okay, so I only have 2 more fragrance mists to talk about. This is Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 40. I've talked about this I don't know how many times. I've gone through a bottle and then I repurchased the big girl. Okay, I hate to spray this because I haven't sprayed it yet, but I'm going to spray it for y'all. Oh, let me tell you the notes. The notes are black amber plum. I'm sorry if y'all hear the rain. The thunder. It just started thundering, but come on, we need it. Creme de cassis, jasmine blooms, Brazilian orchid, vanilla woods, and warm musk. Now, this is one I say can be year-round, but it's a good transitional fragrance because it's a warm, fruity vanilla. Oh, that just smells divine. I just love it. It was love at first sniff. It hasn't changed. And you see, I bought the big bottle, and they're not cheap. They are not cheap, and I bought it, and I have no regrets whatsoever. So again, this is Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 40. Okay, so the last fragrance mist we're going to talk about is Tropical Nights. Now, this came out during the summer, and let me tell you the notes. The notes are mandarin oil, night blooming jasmine, vanilla absolute, patchouli, creamy tonka bean, and tobacco leaf absolute. And at first, y'all, I mentioned this in my Kayali fragrance review. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. Check it out. Tobacco leaf, I don't like. And at first I was like, I'm smelling that a lot in here. And it was like, I was like, but I'm still going to give it a chance because it's a lot of vanilla in here. I sprayed this again, and it's a creamy tonka bean vanilla scent. I do get a little bit of that tobacco, but it leaves quickly. Thank goodness. I love this. This is perfect for that sexy, because a lot of sexy perfumes are ones that are deeper, darker, and unless you're going for a different type of sexy, but that's usually what I think of. They're a little heavy for summer or even the beginning of fall. But if you're in that mindset and you want something, deep and sexy, to me, this is a good one. That won't be overwhelming because it's fragrance mist for one, and it's a soft, toned down sexy, but it reminds me of those loud, in your face kind of sexy, deep perfumes. So yeah, I love it for transitioning, because if you're feeling that way, but it's still just a little too warm for you and you can't handle it, Tropical Nights is where it's at. This is a great one to transition for that sexy, fragrance. This is great. All right, y'all. So I don't even know how many I did. Let me count. That was about 20 fragrance mist that I think would be great for transitioning into fall. Y'all, I'm so glad I'm finally getting excited about fall. I can see it coming. So I was like, let me do my transitional fragrances because I'm getting in that mood where I'm ready to switch out everything and kind of, change it up a little from just my strictly summer, what I was wearing in the summer. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what are your favorite fragrance mists to transition into fall? I would love to know. Because if you mention something that I don't know about, honey, best believe I go look it up. When y'all tell me about it. And if there's a way I can get it, I will get it. Or it's just fun to know. It's fun to hear about different things, to add to your little wish list and everything. I just love that. So tell me your favorite. If not, just tell me your top 3 or 5 fragrance mist to transition into fall. I would love to know. Please share this video with everyone who is excited about fall, because I know I am. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.